Hello, hello. Just give me one moment here while I set up. All of this minus this. We'll grab this, of course. I've not added this in here for a while. It might not still be showing the game. Give me a second here. Add you. Add you. Pop. There we go. Off this, come into this. Hopefully it'll pick up the game in just a moment. Let's see. It should now be on. Ish. Yep, that's looking on. Wonderful stuff. So, good evening or to those that may be here. Probably not immediately though, but if you're watching it on demand, then hey. Also, ick. I just said on demand. You know what I mean. Post stream. Let's get to it. Busy, let's get busy. So, is it this window? No. It's this one. Thank you very much. And 3 more left. Are they all at this one? Oh, apparently it's just 1 left. 2 left even, sorry. Hello, Calc. Nice to have you here as always, buddy. Hope you're doing good. Welcome, welcome. I'm sorry this is not the Hollow Cure that I suppose that I may have been playing today, but I was not feeling the Hollow Cure. That's on me though, I know. I know. Maybe another day this week later on. As we go. Right, this guy got hit by a couple of the shots, but I think if I aim low enough... I'll miss all the bullets. Yeah, that's true. Very true. Do I see that Ami was at Kiara's concert? No, I didn't watch Calg. I didn't see any of it, buddy. But that's cool. I mean, Ami even said that when she was graduating, she was still going to be there behind the scenes. So I'm not surprised. That does sound like a pleasant surprise. I did watch Wawa play a little bit of Pirate Yakuza in Hawaii the other day though. She certainly made the game look a lot cooler than what DSP did, I'll say that much. Mind you, he sucks the life out of everything. Everything he touches becomes poop. Like a reverse Midas. And Wildwood's had a new song, Calc, that got released earlier today, I think. Or for your time schedule, for your time zone, it might be. Oh, there was a guy literally behind me. Yeah, I think Wildwood's new song released about 14-15 hours ago, or so. So she's got a new one up, meaning that we'll have shorts of Wawa's new song for the next couple of weeks. Such is tradition. I haven't listened to it yet, but hopefully it was as catchy as Mirage was. Because I didn't mind Mirage shorts showing up in my feed every like 2 minutes when the song was as catchy as it was. Let's see here, that's looking good. So 2 more left. I'm thinking over this window. I'm wrong. Nice, good job. Good stuff. Just wanted to be careful there. Ooh. Nope. Never mind. This is going to be a rough week and a half. What do you mean? Because it's coming up to Gura's graduation, etc, etc. And Mume's and all the rest of it. Yeah, I see what you mean. It will be tough for you. Ooh. Lots of them there. Yeah, okay. Let's just go with there's a lot of them there. Oh, there's someone to the side. Mume and George, exactly. And yes, that was terrible what happened just there. I'm not playing well. Yeah, that's a big old whammy. All in one. It's just annoying when people graduate and then fans of everybody start saying, oh, maybe such and such is the next to graduate. It's just like, no, stop thinking that way. Just like, enjoy the people that you have while you have them. Don't think about it. You know? Says the massive pessimist. Hell, you know it's bad when I say it, because I'm a big old pessimist as it is. Right, you're dead. And one more over here. Right, let's get to at least double digits today. Even if I don't hit 53, let's at least hit 13. Like, that's the first big step. Over here. My fault for playing too aggressive, you could say. Let's turn this down. That's better. Way too loud in my ears. Oh, was Coco the first person you enjoyed that left then? To be fair, she's still doing well, it seems. But isn't there some issues with V Shoujo at the moment? Or like, didn't people start trying to start cancelling K-Sun? Wasn't there some weird something or other going around a couple of weeks ago? It's a load of crap, to be honest, if you ask me. You cried a couple times that month and you really cry? Yeah. It had hit you right in the feels, you say. Gotcha. That's fair enough.
I will show them the path.
Right, let's not die to a zombie randomly behind me on this round this time. Let's have a bit more awareness, please. Oh, the box is here. I'm ignoring it. Box doesn't come into play until post-Juggernog here. Is going to be my discipline on this one. I don't get screwed over too early this time. That was some whack aiming. Oh, hello. One too many shots, unfortunately. Reflexive. Uh oh. Don't know which one's which, so I'll just take them out via head. That works. I mean, it's not the best plan, but it's a plan. Ah, oops. I got sidetracked IRL and took my eyes off the prize. We're getting there though. Level round 3, then round 2, then round 3, now round 4. Yeah. Let's talk about stuff in real life. So, I should have kept the game paused, but I thought, nah, that's boring. Let's just do it. Actually, I'll tell you what. I thought to myself, I'll keep the game running. I can easily pay attention while we're on such a low round. I can talk and play at the same time. No. I am past the days of being able to talk and play at the same time, it seems. Or at least, you know, focus in 2 different directions. Long gone are those days. Oh well. Is what it is. My fault. I'm just sorry you have to witness skill issue. Or extreme skill issue-itis. Big plus though, I now have 2 cups of tea. If you don't count Hololive China. Yeah. Fair enough. Comedic timing is strong words, yeah. And unfortunately, as you know, Calg, I'm very prone to comedic timing. Like, I don't mean to, I just often have comedic timing with half the things I do. I'm not trying to do like victim complexy stuff, but I definitely do that. Sometimes for the good, sometimes for the bad. Earlier today I was playing Monster Hunter with the boys. And I was like, alright, which one of you died? I wasn't paying attention and it was me. That was definitely happened earlier. I just totally had not paid attention. Ooh, thank you for the max ammo. But yeah, all my buddies are now up to finishing Monster Hunter main quest line, so now they can play everything. All quests without any restrictions. Because I boosted both of them up, essentially. They have been appearing in the last couple Monster Hunter live streams.
The doctor is well armed.
Oh, that was not enough. Kind of surprising. That was only 1 less shot. But hey, it works. Also this week I'm going to be replaying Skylax at some point. Because the game developer told me that he was going to patch the game and he wanted me to give it another shot. I feel kind of obliged. Oh! No. Yeah, it's over here. Wonderful stuff. I shouldn't be doing this, but I want to do this. No, you don't get to go very far. I want to see if I can make myself go around. Gura also released a new song. Oh, that's cool. So in other words, she just dropped a final note bomb before her graduation. That's kind of cute. I also forgot that I had opened up Justice Room. I thought that I had... Also, it sounded like I just said Justice Room. Obviously, I said just this room. But yeah, good old Justice. Right. Get me into the thing. So now I need 900 more points. 700 actually. Got to look at my point to post them couple zombies. I was about to say post those couple monsters, but we're not playing Monster Hunter. This is a tough choice. Do I go for this? You know what, let's just do it. I think I'm about there. I might have been wrong. I don't think that was too far off. Not enough off to worry. Alright, lava pit room for the box. Fetch me their souls. Probably should have gone Bowie knife this time. Ah well. Doesn't matter in the long run, does it? Let's see here. My god, they're actually able to hit me today. Incredible. Anyway. Nice try. He's really giving it a go. Another one down. Uh oh. Very good. I think this is the last one. So let's just make sure I'm loaded up. Good stuff. And then I think I'll grab a box. Just a singular one. Then it's 3,000 points more toward double tap. Thank you. However, I want speed cola really. Ah, it's better than the pistol in some regards. Such as damage. Nice, that's cup of tea number 1 done. Love it. Right. Also, best round of the day. Hurrah. Still not double digits though, so let's not get excited just yet. Excuse me. Thank you. That's better. That was terrible aim. Excuse me. Right, let's be careful. Ooh. Nope, I'm not touching that. I just cut off his audio clip halfway through. I wonder why. Let's grab it now then.
They seem to have all gone through.
He should have quit while he had a head. So what's first? Bowie knife or speed cola this time? I think it's speed cola. Is what I'm feeling. Especially if I'm going to keep this fast world. Holy reload speed, Batman. Don't know how I got through there. Literally don't know because I should have been caught. But sure. Right, let's push back against the... Oh, maybe not. You don't know where they're coming from right now. We're in a weird situation. Let's just do this. Get out of here. Then let's go reverse route. Also do with ammo. I've been going a little bit trigger happy. How did that first shot not kill? That's some crazy pellet spread. Buckshot. Okay, this is a bit disorientating right now. Okay, I think I'm set. This might be one of the last guys left. He just sped up. Yeah. He went from super slow crawling to quicker crawling. But I don't want to keep the shotgun, actually. We'll swap it out, I think. But as always, I'll be keeping the MT40. Then after this one box, I'll probably start saving up for double tap. I need 3k to account for the door. Ooh, hello. Good stuff. It would be good if I could find more zombies to kill. Nice. I mean, technically you don't kill zombies, do you? You just put them back out of their misery. Because, like, they already were dead, and now they're not. I mean, I've almost just directly quoted one of the Dempsey lines, haven't I? Oh no, one of the Nikolai lines. Time for you to die. No, you were dead before. Ah, screw you. I just realised that that is... I almost exactly did it. Right. Double tap or knife though? I'm still undecided. Nah, let's just go double tap, whatever. I'll take the long route for no reason. Nice misses. Because I was trying to hit the arm. And I was just a little bit off. Right, grab this. And we're set until I have Thundergun or round 20 has elapsed. Whichever may come first.
More time to play with my pretty one.
There's another golem around here somewhere. Show me where are those filthy hobbitses. There they are. Marvellous stuff. Whee! Okay, fetch me their souls. Because they're dogs. Bork, bork. I got a knife when I don't have a Bowie knife, it takes forever. They wants us the ring, exactly. In my head, the Nova Crawlers are all just golems if you got infinite retries at getting the ring. Nice. That works. To be honest, I don't think I'd want the ring. But isn't there meant to be some, like, deep lore that those that find themselves that get exposed to ring find themselves compelled to, like, possess it? Or does that only apply once you put on the ring? I don't remember, actually. I think it's once you've worn it once or something. I don't think it's just everyone is compelled, because otherwise a lot of people would be trying to take the ring from Frodo during the main quest line. as it were. I know it's not a game, but let's just call it main quest line because that is their main point of their adventure, I suppose. Also, this is not a one knife kill round. At least not for regular zombies, so me going for that then was a bit risky. Could have waited till mid rounds. Oh well, who cares? We're not dead yet. Keep this train moving. Nice. I know that was a whole waste of ammo, but if I'm changing guns, doesn't matter. Come on, thunder gun. No, give me back my Spas 12. Fine. Try again. If the game gives you the wrong weapon, try again. Ugh. I know I've got the money for one more, and I probably should do, but I need to get out. Keep safe. Ooh, that was close. Go. Not going to use the electric gate yet. Nowhere near. Right, don't hang around on these stairs. Just grab ammo and go. We've seen it too many times. Yes, I will continue to take my stabbies where possible. Oh. I was wondering why it wasn't letting me pick it up. That'll explain it. Okay. That's better. So let's grab a couple of boxes. Try and get back that thunder gun. The teleporter's ready. Good weapon, but not the correct one. Try again. Even better weapon. I mean, technically it's not, but I much prefer playing with it. Oh, back everything. It's a bit like the Roman Empire meme. Everything leads back to the Spas 12. Apparently, with this run. Okay. I'm guessing the box will now be in the room with the PM63, which is the first room I open in a run. That's my prediction. And the answer is nope, the MP40 room. How could he be so wrong? Nice. That was a whole load of misses and then a headshot. No, hold on. That's dressing room. Derp. Indicated very nicely by the text saying dressing room. Okay. I'm swapping shotguns. Yeah, this is a slightly better shotgun. As much as I love the Spas 12. Let's skip around. Nice. Down you go. Still a couple left in the round, of course. But guess what I want? The box. And I don't think next round is dogs because the last one was 10, so either be 14 or... Hey, Portable. Nice to have you here. Hope you're doing well. Hey Phil, he says. Yeah, alright guys, we're 20 minutes in and I've had 0 contributions. 0. You guys have a lovely sign of love everywhere. Don't they just? Look at them. I mean, technically, oh, not even technically, historically, the sign for the swastika sign is an inverted version of the Buddhism sign, or yeah, the Buddhism / Hindu sign for peace. Ironically. So, yeah. It actually is kind of a symbol of peace and love, except now you can't really say that. Like, it's an entire symbol that's just culturally been removed from the actions of the 1930s, let's say. I'm just gonna wait for the dude to get here. I'm not going to them, they're coming to me. I also think though it's strange that they have signs of peace and love everywhere when this game, Black Ops, took place during the beginning of the, or rather it's about the Vietnam War times, Black Ops originally. Because part of the Black Ops 1 storyline is that you're fighting in like the Viet Cong. I think it's there because they're it's meant to be seen as an abandoned theatre from the time, but that still would be a bit of a while after the... I don't know. You can see where I'm going with it. I'm clearly losing the words. Okay. I need to be super careful. I don't have a thunder gun yet. And I don't have quick revive. So if I get stuck, I'm stuck. Ooh, hello. Nope, goodbye. That's a bit too much heat. I'm getting out of the kitchen. We're not grabbing the nuke. But where's my PC set up? That's not rude to ask. Portable? The answer is, I don't know. That's not a very question. My answer is, I literally couldn't tell you because I haven't the foggiest. The most I can tell you is that it's got a graphics of NVIDIA GeForce 970. And it's i7. I don't think it's i7 dual core or anything. I think it's just i7 core. Yeah, that's about it, I'm afraid. I have been asked before about using the console command. I have... Well, I think it's like a... I think it's something like 64 gig memory with a 1 terabyte memory storage or something. Oh no, I think it's like 120 with the extra 1 terabyte tacked in or something like that. Can't remember. Basically portable. It's like a 10-year-old laptop, mate. It's not anything groundbreaking. Hence why I've got a few limitations on what I play on it. I was also thinking earlier about how I need to go back to finish Dark Souls 2, funnily enough. I was always going to put that on and I thought, I think I've I think I've gone past the point of remembering anything that I was doing in that game. I might start up Code Vein soon as an alternative. Or I suppose I need to finish up Dark Souls 2. I'm not quite decided yet. It's one of the two. Oh, dressing room. That's right, the box moved. Oh, nice. Dogs. No worries then. The doctor is present. Best line in the entire game. Oh, yes, thank you. Okay. Man, I love derpy dogs. It's amazing that it runs. That terribly optimizing game that shall not be named. EU4? Yeah, that's quite the game to run, and yet it's okay. Of course, some of the streams I play are on my PlayStation, so that's why some of them run better than others. That's the thing. Right. I think next would be upgrading the Thunder Gun. So let's just quickly buy Quick Revive, actually, before I do that, just in case there's an issue. Earn the points and then go upgrade. Then the build's done. Easy. Man, I can't wait till they finally bring out Steel Ball Run. I'm going to say it every time I listen to anything JoJo, you know. It's not going to be out for like a few years at minimum, I doubt, but yeah. It's not my fault, it's the best JoJo part. Right, I've got the money to pack a punch. Right. Then we'll just take these guys out. Then there's one dude here. Pop. Hahaha. Actually was the kill. We take it. Thanks for the reel. That's a real convenience. So yeah, back to the usual patterns until I die or I get my high score. Hopefully this can be the run, but we'll see. Again, I need to be not so complacent. Certainly not as much as I was earlier. Poor cow having to sit and watch me die at like round 2 17 times in a row. Like an idiot. So yeah, the floor now is 8k. Once I exceed 8k, Everything beyond that is profits for traps. And the floor remains 8k until I've used all 3 revives. Then it's 500. For now, of course, I'm just training so I can shoot them all in one position. Not necessarily for the grouping for turret purposes or anything funny. Just so I can do this. Double points, don't care. Fire sale. Nice try. Backed off into a couple zombies behind me. That was complacency. Let's not have that, please. Let's do better. Let's do better and be better. Uh-oh. Speaking of. Ooh. I mean, I just bought ammo, so I don't need the max ammo. This is just for the fun of it. Thank you. That'll do. Okay, it's looking safer. Let's just go into the golems. They're taking the golems to Isengard, am I right? Excuse me just one moment. Pope, rest in peace. Died at the age of 88, though. He did well. So they'll have to elect another cardinal to become the new pope now. Someone's got to be ahead of the Holy See after all. But yeah, I heard he died a couple hours after he gave his papal blessing for Easter. You thought pneumonia was would be something trivial. Yeah. Pneumonia is quite a hard hitter. He clearly, well, being 88, I doubt he would have had the constitution to be able to endure it for too long, honestly. Unfortunately. I do know a few people that have had pneumonia, but it really is just about what your body is able to allow you to maintain, isn't it? But it is a shame nonetheless. Right, let's get this one rolling. Nice. Oh. I missed out on my opportunity. I was like, let's go back and circle the stage. Oops. That was a missed one. So if you're wondering, sometimes I'll aim down sight, sometimes I won't. There's 2 reasons. One, because when I'm moving back when I'm aiming down sight, you'll notice that they speed up. AKA, I slow down when I'm aiming down sight. But 2, also sometimes I just can't be bothered. Normally it's the latter rather than the former. Even though distancing is important, but I'll almost always joke about it being the latter. You had pneumonia in both lungs. Ooh. isn't that referred to as like double pulmonary pneumonia at that point? Kind of like when people get pulmonary fibrosis, it's counted as double pulmonary fibrosis or whatever. Maybe I'm talking out my butt. You're the one who knows better than me. I'm probably talking out my butt, most likely. I'll admit. This is why you need a third lung. Oh, cow, genius. That is for sure. It's kind of like cows have 4 stomachs, isn't it? So if they've got any breathing problems, they can just breathe harder. I think that's I think that can be I think that's an irrational outcome. It's called bilateral pneumonia. Ah. That makes far more sense, Portable. See? Shows what I know, which is absolutely nothing. Thank you for the correction. Bilateral pneumonia. You had it when you were a kid, but it wasn't that bad. Yeah, but that's the big caveat. You had it when you were a kid. You Portable, that's the thing. It's like how a couple of weeks ago my younger nephew fractured his leg almost all the way through his tibia and amphibia because he did something random and landed badly. His leg will recover, but if he was my age, for instance, that could be lasting damage. So no, it's not that you being selfish, not at all, Portable. You're sharing your experience of your life. I'm sounding dismissive by countering it. I'm not trying to be dismissive. That does suck that you had it. Sorry, I didn't mean to sound dismissive on you either, buddy, honestly. It's just a difference in it all, isn't it? Difference in human condition or whatever. Take John Kramer's speeches and basically you hit the nail on the head. No, you can make it much about yourself as you want. You're chatting about stuff that you had. That's not a bad thing at all. That still would have sucked as a kid. Might not have been too bad, but I bet you still probably had some problems with it at the time. Vicariously. Right, where's... You know what, let's do Claymore for the Claymore gods. Right, zombies. Here's the plan. These little yellow boxes, you're not allowed to step on them. They have to face outwards, but they can't step on them. Claymores for the Claymore gods. I might put one in the wall. I won't grab turrets just yet. We'll still continue to build points because zombies are fairly weak still. Fairly weak. Let's circle round. I might grab a couple traps here and there, but nothing special. You had bronchitis when you were younger. Yeah, bronchitis isn't meant to be nice either. I mean, really you don't want any infection, do you? It's all bad, honestly. But that also sounds like that sucks.
The doctor says, die!
Hey, at the end of the day, I'm sure there'll be, at some point in the future, definitely not within our futures, but at some point in the future there may be a cure to most diseases and infections. Yeah, that's when you cough up blood, bronchitis, because it's a throat infection, isn't it? And yes, it can cause you to cough up blood. Yeah. That's not good, Calg. That is not good. You both had some sucky stuff, for sure. Oh. Out of ammo. You did not have blood? Oh. Well, I hope that it's come back into your system now. Or are you trying to tell us that you're undead? Or are you just a new classification of human? Because that'd be amazing if you had no blood.
It smells of delicate flesh.
You switch between freezing and burning hot. Ah, okay, so you're like an elemental. You're like a little elementalist. You have no blood, but you feed off the life sources. Gotcha. That's amazing.
Try not die.
I wish I could do that. There I go, making it about me. Question is... It's a broncho infection. Damn, Kakarot's become everything, hasn't he? He's turned from an elementalist to having no blood to becoming a bronchi infection. Sheesh.
Leave me be.
I mean, for anyone who's dyslexic, it almost looks like you're saying it's a bee rhinoceros infection. Which sounds even worse, honestly. Sorry. Insensitive. A bit too far. Shocking stuff. Yeah, I have to admit, Portable, unless it's like cancer, my knowledge on a lot of medical stuff is pretty bad. I'll be honest. I do not know much about the old biology, I will care to admit. And I apologise as such. Something's left alive. There must be a golem. Oh, he arrived after the gate finished. Good for you. Even then, I say I know about cancer, but I don't know. I know enough. I know more than quite a few due to circumstances, but it's not like anything worthwhile. Hmm. Don't worry, I'll put down the claymore soon. Hold on, is that a... Oh, this is double points. I thought I saw a nuke. So not worth it. I didn't even pick it up properly. Cancer for proof that the final end of evolution's a crab. I mean, you're not wrong. One day maybe you'll return to crab. Also, Cab, what makes it even better is that not only is cancer represented by a crab, but it's what's it called? Its astrological symbol is literally a sideward 69. So like, how deep does the blood run? You know, it's all linked. Oh, I'm also going totally the wrong way here. Oopsie. You know what? Let's just have some fun. Bang. Oh, you are too close. Get out of the way. Yep, that's it, Calc. answer. I like that. That's a good one, Portable. I may be stealing that in the near future. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Get out of here. Whoa, 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 whoa. Silly golems. Don't they know? There's no such thing as the Gruffalo. Alright, that guy will die on his own accord. Yep, off he goes. Oh. Getting stuck. Come on, play better. Even though I think I'm due for dogs any second soon. But maybe next round or the round after. Might be next round actually. We'll see. Oh, well, well, well. Look who it is. Hey, buddy. How's it going, cousin? I was trying to join you in Dead Rails last night. I managed to clean up the Easter event all on my own, though. I did all the golden eggs in one run, and I did the actual win in another. Even though after we played the other night, right? After we played the other night, I did a run on my own. I got all the way to the end, killed the bunny. 3 seconds before the game finished up, I lost connection. Leon still needs to do it. So we need to play together tonight then. Do we? Is that what you're saying? Would he want the excess help? Or does he want to do it on his own? He said yes. Okay, marvellous. Later on, once I'm finished up here, I can join you both. Or if you've got a specific time you're free, let me know and I would come join you. He can't do it by himself. Skill issue. Might not be able to do it tonight. Well, if you want, I can help him and do it as a duo with him. And help him out. Well, whatever floats your boat, buddy. I think there's only a day or two left on it, isn't there? So, all I'm saying is I offer my services. Oh, I've just realised I've got like 30k. Good thing I do though, because that was awkward. I was not playing. The holiday event ends today. So we need to do it lickety split then, really. Come on. Give me the thing. Oh, that was so close. It was undeniably close. Oh, school tomorrow. Yeah. Well, how about... Oh my god, I'm playing terribly here. I am trying... Not even me just not paying attention, that's just me playing bad. Remember when I said let's play well, no complacency, and then I just was complacent all over the place? Oops. This might not be a 54er at this rate. Lock in. I know, Portable. I know. I'll lock in. I'll try. I'll do my best, Portable. Alright, buddy. Catch you soon. Catch you soon and love you lots. Time for me to start winning. As Portable says, lock in. Lock in. Damn it, you two are too similar. I thought that the other day. About how you two are really similar in your mannerisms. But damn, don't like gang up on me. That's unfair. That's like a 2 versus 1 situation. What am I meant to do now? Damn it, Calc, you traitor. No, you're 100% right. I actually need to not have skill issue. That itself is a statement that poses a big problem. Sarcasm runs in the chat room. Hell yeah. Well, I mean, I feel it, so what do I expect? I can't say, oh yeah, I'm going to be a derp and mess around and chat shit, and then not expect you to do the same. That's just tit for tat, isn't it? Let's be honest. So yeah, you're right. You know what? You're both totally right. It's not even a case of 2v1, it's just right versus... Well, I didn't say I'm not gonna lock in, but yeah. It's right versus the absolutely nothing else that opposes the statement, I suppose. Contribute to the hive mind. Wake up, sheeple. I mean, we're definitely not eusocial like bees. There is a... I don't know if I've gone over this fact. There is precisely one mammal that's eusocial like bees and ants. And that's the naked mole rat. For some reason, evolutionarily, the naked mole rat is the only mammal with eusocial tendencies. Funnily enough. Like, it's the most bizarrest mammal to have eusocialism. But there you go. The naked roll mat, that's when you that's when the gym girls need to go do yoga. The scariest animal of them all. The crazy cat lady yoga ladies. Yeah, I know. I twisted my words as normal. I twallowed my strong. Really, the one to look out for, Cowg, is the lesser haired roll mat. Oh, a naked roll mat. That's true. It's our roll mat. Nobody else. It's our roll mat and everybody else's. For the good of the my hind. Oh yeah, as I was saying, the lesser haired roll mat actually has little barbs on it. It's actually kind of spiky. Kind of like Velcro, you might say. Or like stinging nettles. Have I been over stinging nettles as well on stream yet? You can actually basically pet stinging nettles because the spikes in them go one way. If you look really closely, you can actually see that. So the hooks go one way, and the reason why people get stung is because you move against the hooks on the plant. It's cool stuff. But I'm sure you guys already knew that one. Definitely not as enticing as the idea of the naked roll mat, honestly. Cool the naked as human cope since we ourselves lack a lot of hair. Even though we actually have more hairs on our body than gorillas do. Obscurely. Like, their hair covers a bigger portion of their body, but we actually have more hair. Which is also just crazy to think about. Our hair's just a lot finer. Oh, come on. Why you gotta do this? You can't name one place where we have hair where gorillas don't. I don't know, some gorillas have freshly shaven butts, right? But no, it's incredible. It is weird to fathom, isn't it, Portable? Our hair covers less of a portion, but they have more of them. That's the thing, as a single count on average, not necessarily the proportion of the body. Also, how do monkeys cook their food? They put them in the griller. Oh! Nice. I'm just kind of avoiding what's behind me right now. Right, that will be a round ender, hopefully. Gorilla 1. Gorilla 1, my bad joke 0. Damn, way to get outplayed. Hello Richard, nice to have you back. Hope you're doing well. Nice to have you here. Welcome to Zombies. Do I remember you? Yes, of course. What do you mean? You joined me for Dead Rails. Plus I was going to try and join you the other evening, but I ended up doing solo stuff. I'm sorry, that's on me. I think we might be doing, maybe we do some Roblox minigames this Saturday. Upcoming. Not the one that's just been, obviously, but the one upcoming. Maybe I turn that into a Saturday shenanigans of Roblox. Have you done the Easter egg event yet? Can you play? What do you have? Call of Duty Black Ops? Question mark. Also, don't know why I said question mark, just to point out and highlight the fact that it's a question. You meant can you play Dead Rails? What you mean, when we do it next Saturday? Obviously, yes. Can you play it? Silly question, of course you can, buddy. This game is it's Call of Duty, a very old one. Because I'm a boomer, I play boomer aged Call of Duty games, not the new ones, because I'm not cool enough for that. This one was from... When was Black Ops? 2009? 2010? I think it was 2010. Also, I do remember it came out nearer Christmas. It's either 09 or 10, because I know that I was given it with the game guide as a Christmas present. Plus, they always release Call of Duties at Christmas, don't they? That seems to be the tendency. Thinking about it. But yeah, no promises, Richard. But I reckon Saturday should hopefully be a Roblox multiplayer stream for us. So yeah, when that happens, of course, you can play Dead Rails with me, together with us. Shouldn't even feel like you have to ask. As long as there's enough spaces, we'll be good. I don't think we'll run like 1 million people like we did the other day, because that was way too chaotic. Am I streaming again on Roblox? Yeah, I will be next. Like I say, next Saturday will probably be Roblox stream, I imagine. The rest of the week will just be boilerplate stuff like Slice and Dice, and I was considering playing either Dark Side. I only had Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3 Yeah, but Modern Warfare 3 back in the original Modern Warfare 3 Calc, or the new Modern Warfare 3s, because honestly, Modern Warfare 3 Modern 1 is really just Modern Warfare 6, isn't it? If you really think about it hard enough. The fact they brought back Captain Price for the Modern Warfare quote-unquote remake, rehash series is just strange, if you ask me. There is a new one. Yeah, isn't there? There's Call of Duty 4 Modern Warfare. You then got Modern Warfare 2 and Modern Warfare 3. Then they made, don't they call it like Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2019 because it's the beginning of the reboot series or something. But yes, there was a thingy. These zombies are hard to kill. Yeah, Richard, because I'm in a round in the mid-20s with an unupgraded gun. My backup gun can kill them in one shot still. But this gun, basically this is earning me points so I can use traps in the game. So if I do this, watch, ready, see? Zap. So this gun earns the points so I can do this more often. So this won't kill that much, but this can. This pushes them back and kills them, basically. You know what, let's be super cheeky. So if the thing runs out, they'll explode into it. And also more claymores for the claymore gods, please. Marvellous. Right, 24 waves down, 30 to go. 30 waves to go. Depends on how well this run goes as to whether this is the only run attempt of the night or not. So you like hunt monsters in this game? Yeah! Portable, that's exactly what it is. That is exactly what it is. You hunt monsters in this game. Pretty much the same principle. One's just with guns and the other one's with a gun lance. Oh man, I was playing gun lance earlier. Ugh, so like unappealing, man. Like it really is. If you stream Saturday, try and play the strongest battlegrounds, but you need a private server because the people who are in the game can kill you easily. Maybe we might try strongest battlegrounds. In a wildly manner? Ooh. In a bit more of a controlled manner, portable. That's a bit of a letdown, isn't it? Plus, in this one, you can't ever win, per se. You can only ever lose. There is no winning. Only going until you go down. But yeah, I was playing with gun lance earlier. Man, that's so boring in comparison. I really, truly have been converted to becoming an insect glaive enjoyer for Wilds, because it's just so cool. The fact that insect glaives gets given the coolest attack is just insane. He got way too buffed after it got basically obliterated in Rise. So when I do the rotations around the stage, by the way, I will go this way because the door over there is open. If the other door was open, say that one, I've been doing this rotation the opposite direction. Hello, Sussalini. I love the name Sussalini. That's so good. Except for some maps like Origin where you need to complete the Easter egg, the game does end. Thank you for the correction, Sussalini. I appreciate that. I am a boomer and have not really played those other maps per se. I'm talking just the straight up standard experience, buddy. So yes, you are 100% correct. Add an asterisk onto my statement and add on exactly what Sussalini said. And we're meeting in the middle. Basically put. Right. Being that bored or short shelling feels pretty good. Yeah, I mean, it's no. Also, bear with me one moment here. I just need to take a quick sip. Yeah, I get. Yeah, but even then, Portable. Even if you take into account the difference in the shelling, it's not that much. It's not that much more awesome of a experience, is it? Also, I'm sorry, I have to type this out because you just said a thing and I need to correct it. Well, not correct it, but just add my own commentary. Also, why can I not spell today? I mean, that's the same as ever. There we go. I'm content. But yes, it actually was cup of tea number 2. So you were 100% right. Hit the nail on the head. Living up to the stereotypical English thing, quite honestly. And yes, Sussalini, it is rare. That is very true. But if you think about the fact that Zombies started as an Easter egg for World at War, I'd say it's gone pretty damn far. And yes, I throw that fact out every time I talk about this exact issue. I know, old man style. Got the boomer knowledge of the whole, oh, it started off as an Easter egg, and they used to have to download the video trailers for the maps when they were coming out, blah blah blah. Get with the times, get a new set of dialogue boxes. Right, let's turn... Hold on. Is it just one dude? I think it's just one dude. Let's, fire wildly, miss most of my shots. That sounds good. I think we can compromise somewhere in the middle on that one. Right, Portable and Cow both told me to lock in. Let's get this going. Also, if there's any recommendations for future for OSTs you want me to play in the background while streaming, please let me know if there's any preferences. I have to be a little bit careful because of course copyright rules, etc, etc. But I know... Terrifically funny. Okay, counter a good joke with a good joke. As for the game itself, you're not very good at it. My highest round is literally 61. Sussalini, that's literally 8 rounds higher than my best, mate. So you're better than me. Let's call it as it is. But yeah, I was thinking of grabbing my hands on, say, like F-Zero GX and like Super Mario Sunshine OSTs and Wind Waker maybe. But if anyone had any particular requests on what you want me to start adding to music within reason, I have to be a little bit careful in how I do it and check up on things as we go along, but I will try to add more music so it's not always the same stuff. It's been a while since I added more stuff into the... because it's been a couple months since I added Animal Crossing into the mix. So I think it's time to add more. Again, I was probably thinking just like maybe Legend of Zelda. Super Mario Sunshine, hell yeah. So at the moment my GameCube is set up downstairs and the nephews were around on Saturday and they were playing all the different games I have, you know, Donkey Konga, Mario Kart, Billy Hatcher and all that. And then my older nephew started playing Sunshine and I was like, oh yes, what a wonderful soundtrack. As a not even ironic take, I think Super Mario Sunshine is the best 3D Mario game. And I'm including Mario 64 in that. That's more like 6 meters underground in the deepest pit of hell. Bad joke. Yeah, they're the best ones. That's no new surprise or revelation. They're the best ones. But yeah, Sunshine was the best one. I know one of you guys are probably going to say, oh, but what about Galaxy? Yeah, I know, but come on, Sunshine was cool. Also, the flood. I am Flash. I am Flood. The thingy liquidizing ultra dousing device. Oh, F. What was the F for again? Flash. Flash liquidizing ultra dousing device. So good. I mean, it's a great soundtrack, but I still think the soundtrack that's currently playing, which is part of Nier Automata, this is the 8-bit version cover of a Song of Ancients achievement, but I still think Nier Automata has the best soundtrack of any video game. But the Mario Sunshine one was hella good. Yeah, let's go looping around the stage again. Opening here, if not I'll shoot. There we go. So the reason why the loop goes this way round when that's open is because then you're not body blocked. If I do the reverse, you get body blocked when they come around the side and they intercept you. Doing it this way is less likely to be intercepted. I know you didn't ask, but that's your reasoning. In as best as I can explain it. Right, let's do this. Oops. That was kind of a waste. Ooh. Speaking of not a waste. Let's reset the everything, shall we? Excuse me. Excuse me, coming through. Beep beep. New replicants. Yeah, but that's still near, isn't it? They did so. Yeah, but it's just Keigo Hoashi and oh my god, why have I just drawn a blank? When he's like the main guy. I got the assistant composer, but not the main composer. Keigo Hoashi and she's even the one that did my favourite track, mainly. No, I can't not look it up. Sorry. Give me a second here. I'm having a mind blank. I've got the album, but it's upstairs. Keiichi Okabe. Keiichi Okabe is just brilliant. Sorry, I got there. Can't believe I actually forgot for a second. Not good. That's like saying who composed the Studio Ghibli soundtracks. That would deserve an actual slap. Have I played Kirby's Air Ride? No, I have not. Is that the one that was on the GameCube, Cow? Because I know that's super expensive to get your hands on these days. Like, it's obnoxiously expensive to get these days. Unfortunately. I have played the original Kirby on the Game Boy. I've played, what was the one on DS called? Kirby Mouse Attack? Mouse Attack was good fun. But no, I haven't played Air Ride. I found a copy of it in CEX a while ago. It's like £100 and something odd pound. It was like the equivalent of about $150 to buy Kirby's Air Ride. Insane. To be fair, a lot of my GameCube experience was James Bond Nightfire. Best Bond game. And I'm including GoldenEye in that statement. They're making a new one called Air Riders for Switch 2. Ooh. Interesting. At least Kirby's getting given some love. To be honest, for Nintendo, Sakurai hit it out of the park when he made Kirby and Smash Bros. Exactly, Portable. I agree with you. Good post box. Right, let's chuck another one down. Here we go. I've got enough claymores for the claymore gods. And the zombies no longer trip on the claymores either. They don't even trip now. We're too high around for that nonsense, apparently. Shame. No, it resembles something. Am I missing something? I think I'm missing something. If you're making a joke, Portable, I'm really sorry, but skill issue, it's whooshed over my head. I apologise for such, but I am way not in the loop there. I'm still. Oh, Among Us. Oh, I don't play. I haven't played Among Us. I've played a lot of very similar games, but I've not played Among Us. I just think it's funny that out of all the social deduction games, that's the one that people pick up on a lot. I think it's because it's cutesy in its appearance. And it's more interactive than, say, Town of Salem. And Werewolf. And Mafia. The meme is super popular. I know about... Oh, did I say sus? I clearly missed something. I'm sorry, Cal, I can't speak Arabic. I mean, a couple of weeks ago I was in Felixstowe and there was a Turkish guy running this sweet shop. I bought some stuff from there and as I left I said Assalamu alaikum. But that's as far as I go. Most I can do is Assalamu alaikum. Otherwise I'm out. I've dipped into quite a few languages, but never Arabic. Or Turkish, or... No, Turks do not speak Arabic. But Assalamu alaikum is a phrase for both Turkish and Arabic. But yes, that is indeed Arabic. Yeah, you're right though, Portable. I'm doing a derp. I know it's an Arabic letter, but I said Turkish for no reason. My bad. To be fair, I've read enough Turkish, Portable, so I should know not to say it. Thank you for the correction. Oh, hot. Yeah, it's a... There was a little bit of a language, not necessarily integration, but there was inheritance of certain parts, and that's one of them. The thing is, they actually speak Arabic in Egypt as well, though. I used to deal with a lot of Arabic paperwork. That was Egyptian paperwork that was also written in Arabic. It was written in Arabic and English. So it's not just the Saudi Arabians that use Arabic, of course. But again, I never learned Arabic or anything within the Middle East when it comes to languages, funnily enough. Oh, a little bit. I also read quite a bit of Hebrew paperwork. Hebrew's a language I don't think I'd ever be able to get to grips with. Despite the fact I was doing fine with It's like 21 countries exactly. A lot of countries speak Arabic. Because the previous nation, the actual full proper nation of Arabia stretched quite far. Of course nowadays it's all modern day countries and not all as one, but back when it was unified it was quite a lot of land. Such is life. Oh, I don't know if I've told this joke before on stream. I don't think I have. But speaking of Hebrew and that, right? How does the Israeli man make his tea? He brews it. That's an oldie. Just overlook the connotations behind it. Yes, it does have overlap because it's again, language is one of those things where when it's within certain regions, there's overlap. Like how Japanese is rather derivative of Chinese in its language, because it took a lot of the kanji, for instance. Ooh, ammo, yes please. Sounds good. You learned Chinese in high school? That's pretty cool, Cow. Mandarin or Cantonese? I assume Mandarin. I mean, if I could speak to oranges, I would. Yes, there's a lot of similarities between Chinese and Japanese, Calg. Japanese is a more adaptive language than Chinese, though, due to its flexibility and influences from other languages such as English. Chinese is a much more rigid language in how it presents itself, I should say. You did Mandarin Chinese, yeah. Unsurprising. Mandarin is a lot more widely spoken than Cantonese. Of course, Cantonese being more region locked to the south of China, seeing as it's literally Cantonese. Cantonese nuts, right? Or as Portable would probably say, can't on these. Like can, but can't, and I don't know. There's something in there. You guys are more on the ball this evening than I am with the funny. I'm just here. I'm just here derping out and you guys are entertaining me. This is not the correct way round to do things. Sheesh. What a letdown. Let's skip through here. Went to learn Japanese or German. I did German in high school, Calg. I wasn't particularly enamoured with it, I'll be honest. Someone was kind enough to remind me what the double S character is called. Esset. I remembered umlauts though, because umlauts was one of the few things that truly stuck in my brain from learning German. I can still, you know, do 1 to 10, my name is, I live in. Science is Naturwissenschaften. Yeah. I just didn't like learning German at the time, so I didn't bother. Japanese I've picked up, like, over the last over a decade now, I've picked up Japanese about 4 or 5 times. Dipping out every time. And then of course when you haven't done it for a while you have to start back at square one. Because it all slips out your brain. It's easy to learn languages when you're younger. Not just from a motivation to learn it thing, but a easier retention and integration. And I used to learn Dutch, but I've forgotten most of that by now, unfortunately. So I can't really say I have a second language, that'd be ignorant. But I can say that I've learned quite a bit of a few languages. You really like World War II, that's why you want to learn one of those. Okay. So you can learn more about the history of the Axis powers. Never forget Russia was never forget that Russia was saved from saved by train schedules. I think it was the wasn't it the station of Sevastopol that was occupied like 15 times in one day or something. Like it swapped almost hourly as to who was in control of the station. I think it was Sevastopol. My World War II knowledge isn't amazing, I'll be honest. As usual, a little bit of knowledge in something and 99% rest BS. A lot of Allied stuff is already translated in English. Yeah, but that's Allied. That's Allies knowledge. That's almost the history is written by the victors thing. Yes, there were some very cool figures in World War II. Also, 78,000 points. Can we not spend some of this, please? Silly me. Alright, let's get the gun. We're starting to hit a higher round. The grandpa was in World War II fighting against the Japanese. Oh, really? Wow. So it holds somewhat of a lineage sentiment to you. Gotcha. Yeah, I think it would just be turrets for this round. I'll start chewing through some round progression. If I can get to the damn button. Which I might not be able to in any clear distance. Or I just do that. Gotta do it every now and then. You fought in the Philippines. Ah. Well then. That's the thing with the Philippines, they've been controlled by so many different countries that the names of you can almost tell the generation of a person from the Philippines based on their name. It's crazy. It's got to be one of the nations with the most amount of recontrol than any other country. Like, it's insane. Because it's flipped from Spanish to French to Portuguese to British to like Spanish again. Like, it's been controlled by so many other countries. You think they flip a lot? That's why they're called Flippipinos, isn't it? Poor joke, bad taste, you're welcome. Also, what the hell? Lock in. Lock in, exclamation mark. That's better. And again. We've got enough money. Give me the bullets. It still feels like the machine gun's a little bit of a rip-off considering it costs 1,500. When the traps are static and they were only 1,000. Ah well. There's reasons for it. We decided to call it the flip off. Flip on, dude. He says as he skates away into the sunset. Who do you think you are, Tony Hawk? And yes, that's the only skater I could think of off the top of my head right now. Except from Skater Boy from Avril Lavigne. It's a shame that she said see you later, boy, to be honest. Also, come on, that was a tune. Avril Lavigne is so good. Along with that stupid, humorous conspiracy theory that she died and she was replaced with a body double or some crap. And no, I don't know why I turned the conversation into this direction. I don't even know how we got here in the first place. Tony Hawk's got nothing on Louis Hawk. No. And neither of them have got anything on Hawk to her. She's going places. Not. Doesn't she have like a really awkward podcast now called like Talk to Her? And then she just gets on like random guests and it's just like the biggest load of chaos. We had the same idea, yeah. We sure did, Portable. Great minds think alike. Let's not forget that the rest of the statement says and falls fairly differ. We'll just scratch past that. Great minds think alike. Also samesies, twinsies style. Love it. Right, turret on, move through. Yeah, I think this might be the one run for the evening, by the way. Don't worry, I'm going to stay locked in and do my best. I think this may be the one for today. But hey, if it's successful, it could go on for like another like 2 hours or so. Such as the way of getting in the higher rounds. And don't forget there's also Hawk the Pig from 7 Deadly Sins. Good series. I know I haven't reviewed it yet, but I really enjoyed reading 7 Deadly Sins. Seven Deadly Frames. Oh, now we're talking. More claymores for the claymore gods. I hear that Sandra a lot. Haven't even seen it. Fair enough. And you watched the first season, Calg. Fair enough. I've seen 2 episodes of it. But obviously I've read the entire thing. So, while I haven't watched much of it, I know what the animation's like, and I know what most of the voice actors are like. Because I've also seen little clips like recommended to me in my shorts about like Escanor and stuff. So I've seen that the animation stays fairly clean throughout the series. Unlike some series that drop off in their animations and stuff. I know, I haven't started the Studio Ghibli films yet. It's only because I haven't actually sat down to watch Nausicaa properly yet. I know that's on me. But there will be the Studio Ghibli films at some stage. Just because they're so good. Like, you just can't go wrong. So, like, is this game set in London again? Yeah, can't you see I've got a knife? You start with a small knife and you upgrade to a big knife. That's like the whole game. This is Kino der Toten. I think this is just set in some random German theatre. I don't actually know quite where this is set. That's the thing. On the older maps, it actually used to, when you load it in, tell you where it was actually set. So like on World at War, it'd be like, on Verrückt, it would say about the German asylum for Verrückt, and it would say like, it would tell you where Shinonuma actually is. And Der Ries is set in, I think Der Ries is set, it tells you at the beginning, it's like Berlin 1946, I think. I think it's either 46 or 45, it's either set at the end of World War II or like just after World War II. So they used to tell you, they don't really anymore. I need a knife on a stick. That's right though, Cal. I need a big pokey stick. At least when I play Monster Hunter I get a big pokey knife on a stick in the form of a lance. Lance is so fun. Very simplistic style but very fun. Kind of like in the not in the same way, but in a similar kind of principle to how dual blades are like, you don't really need a brain and you can switch off to play it. Do I drink hot or warm tea? Hot tea. Unless it's an iced tea. So you know how... I don't think you guys have Lipton in the States. You might have Lipton in the States, but the main brand of iced tea over here is Lipton. I have also had Arizona iced tea though. I have had Arizona brand. Straight from America. But over here, the most common one is Lipton. I also have had bubble tea on a number of occasions. My ex-girlfriend got me into bubble teas. Because I'd never had one before I got with her. And she was like, "Oh, I want to go get a bubble tea," and I was like, "Right, okay, I'll come with you." And then I had one because I drink just about anything. I gave it a shot and really liked them. But no, most of the time it's just a hot tea and it's a breakfast tea. Even though I can get behind a good Lapsang Souchong or Assamese tea, which when I first talked about it on stream, when I had Yoru with me before, he almost freaked out because he was like, "Whoa, I'm from Assam." Like, oh, cool. Implying that he thought like I drunk his relative's blood or something. Obviously not, but imagine. Ah dear. Come on. In you come. That's it, that's the one. Let's be careful because these are the death stairs. I don't just mean they look at me funny. The question isn't necessarily about drinking tea hot or cold, Portable. Normally the conversation with tea is, do you drink it with or without milk? My response to that, if it's a standard tea, I'll have it with milk. If it's a fruit tea, never have a fruit tea with milk sauce. Let's just say I've tried it. It is not good. It is foul. And then some different types of teas can just be without milk anyway. But it depends on the tea, honestly. Oh. Got distracted by the golem. Got distracted by talking about tea. Got taken up by the golem behind me. That is entirely my fault. Obviously. Right. So no more quick revives. I am out.
Sounds like a spielgute Spenden.
Fruit plus milk equals foul. Well, to be honest, Cow, if you put a fruit together with a milk, I don't think you'd ever get any type of chicken or bird. So I wouldn't quite say it was quite foul, per se. I'm only kidding, but yeah. Fruit plus milk isn't foul, it's fruit tea. Like fruit flavoured teas, like I think it was a pear and elderflower fruit tea that I put in with milk. It was while I was on a coffee date with someone. I was like, whatever, I'll just finish up the milk, and I regretted doing the action of putting the two together. I'll say that much. Right, this needs to be the one. Only 22 more rounds to go. Well, 23 more rounds. It's 54 I need to get to. Oh. Hello. Good stuff. Fetch me their souls. And it doesn't mean the souls in your body, it means the bottom of your feet. Also Legolas. That's the guy from Harry Potter, mate, who fires the gun at the imp. I know, I'm only kidding. His name is Legolas and he was played by Johnny Depp. I know. Oh, last guy. I have to reload like this because it doesn't let you reload manually on the Thunder Gun. You ever drunk with milk ever? Maybe occasionally. Maybe sometimes you've got melted toffee with it. Oh! Portable, that's a brilliant idea. That actually sounds like a stellar idea. Nope, 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 nope. Go away, go away, go away, go away. Right. On we go. See, everything works out in the end. There's just a slight moment of sheer insane panic. And then we move on. And yes, that was totally my fault for just MP40ing the one random dude and trying to stab him. Yeah, I know what you mean, Portable. I am somewhat of a connoisseur of creating hot chocolates, where I do a similar thing. So I make what I've referred to in the past as hot chocolate orange, where I'll integrate Terry's chocolate orange into a hot chocolate, and I've done the same to make mint hot chocolate as well. It normally goes down well with people. I could be a true artisan with it. Yeah, let's just waste money on traps. Things are getting a little bit chaotic now. That's it, my preciouses. You can catch up. Right, more turrets. Oh, would be handy if you could actually walk up the steps. That'd be step one. That'd be step one, and then step two, and then step three. I'm more meant to say it was more just being the first step in the process. And then I realised that that was almost a joke in itself, without meaning to be. Excuse me, coming around. I'm coming round, so you better get this party started. I know it's actually up, but like, I don't know. I'm coming up, so you better get this party started. Oh, that was like Sophie Alex Bextor or someone, right? Get this party started on a Saturday night. Everybody's waiting for me to arrive. I don't remember actually. No, I don't know why that's all of a sudden popping in my head. I feel like I've missed a bridge from one thing to another at this point. Nothing changes. Like they say, war never changes. I never change. That was a nice little pew, have to say. Oh, hold on. Right, moving on. Moving onwards and potentially upwards. Except sidewards actually to get around that guy. Comes with the territory, I suppose. A little bit of a preemptive zap there. I don't know what was the point in this. Also, I forgot to grab the MP40 ammo I was meant to grab when I did that last rotation. Nice. Good stuff. 10 out of 10. Would forget again. Zappity zap zap. Exactly, Calg. Zappity zap zap indeed. What's that zappos to be? Ooh. Coming through. Excuse me, coming through. Beep beep. Ah, I thought I could jump over. I just jumped into. Turret will be over in a second, so I have no regrets doing this. Grab this. See, it takes like more than a whole clip to kill these guys now. I mean, ignore the fact that I missed 20 of the 25 bullets. Or whatever. Let's grab this, thank you very much. You miss 69% of the shots you don't take. Very true. You miss 100% of the shots you don't take. Wayne Gretzky, Michael Scott. I can't hear the missed shots you take and then not think about The Office. I think it's just ingrained at this point. Truly the best UK show to be adapted into American show of all time. I'm not even going to bring up The Inbetweeners and how bad the American one was. I'm sorry, but you guys did not nail The Inbetweeners. That was a waste in spirit. Ooh. But The Office, however, you absolutely nailed. Right, let's go again. Oh, sorry, let's go a gun. I feel like that one wasn't as good. We could say that this machine gun is going to rip and tear it. Like rip and tear? Oh, I don't know. You guys have been more on form today. Today has not been my day for coming out with good stuff. I'm just here. You guys are entertaining me. As mentioned earlier. But we vibe. I still have 51,300 points to be able to use, realistically. So I think we're okay for spending points. If I had to say whether we were or we weren't, that'd be what I'd guess, if I'm honest. Hayden, long time no see. Hope you're doing well. Hayden, I have to issue you an apology, Hayden. When I first played Wilds, I said to you that the insect glaive was rather mediocre. This is my formal apology. The insect glaive is absolutely badass in Wilds. I recommend you give it a show. You've been grinding Cold War zombies. Oh, good for you. I'm sure you have been doing... I'm sure you had far more success than I in this. It's goated now, let's go. Totally it is. The big special attack you can do when you get all three colours is just insane. Not only does it deal a good amount of damage, but it's rather cool, man. It's the single coolest attack in the game. I've come to the conclusion. So yeah, as usual though, gun lance still kind of meh. But insect glaive, yeah, back to being my jam. Yeah, it's like more than a whole round in the head now. Yeah, totally check it out. It's awesome. I will probably be streaming Monster Hunter again at some point this week. The VOD yesterday had me playing quite a bit of Insect Glaive. Not meaning to shill my own content, but you know, time to shill my own content. I played quite a lot of Insect Glaive yesterday, so the Monster Hunter live stream labelled Friendly Hunts, because I was playing with my buddies at the time. That one's got quite a bit of Insect Glaive gameplay. Or, you know, I'm sure you'll have shorts pop up in your feed by other people showing off Insect Glaive. But yeah, it's totally worth giving a shot. 100%. To the point where it's... Will I stream hostile hunts this week? Oh. Yeah? We can... Maybe we do it on a day that suits you, Portable. And we just build really angry builds and just start attacking each other. And we try and see who can screw each other the most over in a hunt. and we neither of us run shockproof, and we just go full trip mode. Play like dual blades, and we play dual blades, longsword, switch axe, sword and board. Even though sword and board's not as bad. Oh, get out of the way! I don't want to die from talking about Monster Hunter. As much as I love Monster Hunter, we're on to something now. Let's look in. But yes, I'm sure there'll be extra Monster Hunt streams this week. Again, mostly playing Insect Glaive at the moment. However, I still have not yet played, or rather, I've still not completed the Rathian Arena challenges for A. So I'm sure at some point that will also need to be on my docket of things to do. Right, let's do this. Oh yeah, Portable, are you still playing? You said the other day you were playing Monster Hunter Frontier, right? And you were doing a really, really fun hunt. Did you ever complete that? How's that going? Back to looping, and I'm stuck. No, stop it. This is why we have the thunder gun out when we loop. for them exact situations. You stopped, it's too janky. You stopped too janky. Maybe when you have free time you'll pick it up again. You know what? Fair point and well made. Fair point and well made, buddy. I can understand / respect that. Yeah, you know what? I'm thinking about it. I'll try and... I know I don't often do like proper schedules and stuff because sometimes I just can't. But maybe tomorrow evening might be Slice and Dice. Maybe Wednesday I check out Skylax again because Devron messaged me and said that he's patched the game. Or rather, he messaged me a few days ago and said that he'd do it in tomorrow's patch. Elevator room. Okay. I really like the music from Tokyo Walker. But yeah, Skylax Wednesday. Maybe Monster Hunter on Thursday. Maybe also on Friday. And we do Roblox on Saturday. That's what I reckon we'll roughly do. But I know I've said before about how spontaneously I do stuff. Right, let's grab ammo. No, I'm not standing around and fighting on these stairs because these stairs are absolute pain. Let's stay alive. Or I should say are an absolute pain. Just saying are absolute pain is not correct. These guys are amped up to come and hit me. You know, with all the burning of corpses that happens in this game, I bet you that the whole event takes place on a Friday. Then again, you do leave the zombies with the splitting headache, so it might be the case of the Mondays. I don't know how that canonically works. It's probably one of the two, right? I don't feel like this would be a midweek adventure. Don't know what would constitute this being not being a midweek adventure, but Sophie's telling me it's either a Friday or a Monday. Even though zombies tend not to give a care about what time of the week it is. That's been scientifically proven. Even though the one that really is impressive is Kampf, a month or so ago, told me that he's never been turned into a zombie in his entire life. I thought that was pretty impressive, honestly. You guys have some real cool accolades. Not gonna lie. Here, take a claymore. Exactly, Calg. That's exactly right. Which I'm sure, Calg, you're now thinking about Ollie. Let's go again. No, don't bring out the MP40, that will be your death. Because by the time you swap back to it, you're gone. Slow and steady wins the... well, this isn't really a race, is it? Slow and steady wins the, I suppose. I can't wait to win the. And I can use the teleporter. How about I do that? Because I haven't put this reel in yet. And that's really annoying. Come on, guys. Get zapped. Nice. So we'll stick this in. Hey, I'm on camera. Oh yeah, let's just, I mean, we're past the point of it mattering, but let's throw some grenades down. This is more for the fun of it than the anything else of it. Right. Probably should have put on the electric gates. Oh well, too late now. What disorder do all turrets have? Tourette's? Have I just ruined your punchline? I think I have. Yeah. Good one though, Calg. I like it. That's a joke that you could class as simple but effective. What kind of gun becomes a teacher? A Smith and Lesson? I don't know, that one wasn't as good actually. What kind of weapon fires fur? A catapult. Oh, this is the reel that absolutely sucks, by the way. Oh well. Whatever. We'll just leave on Elf on the Shelf, I suppose. Oh, wrong weapon. That was almost the enemy there. Get it together. And now, imagine if I didn't die like twice in that one round earlier. Imagine if I had like a spare life from here. How much better would this have been? I've also still got 40,000 points to play with. Loving it. Let's put on another turret. You know the drill by now. What make of motorbikes like to tell jokes? Yamaha. What kind of tractors have no table manners? Messy Fergusons. I don't know, I prefer the Yamaha one personally. Just saying. Right, and again, you know the drill. Give me just one moment here, please. That's better. Get back to it. Where was I at? That's right, going around in the same circle over and over again. Of course. How could I forget? Marvellous. That's the turret turned off. How many insects like to rent buildings? 10 ants. Claymores for the Claymore gods, by the way. Get out of here. Oh no, hold on. Right. I love it, Portable. The emojis make as much sense as when I put in that sunglasses emoji yesterday. Perfect. Let's see here. Is the first one bacon? Ooh. You can't go wrong with some nice crispy bacon, actually. Bacon's the good stuff. And then one of them's what, no littering? Blueberry gorilla. Hold on, am I missing something? Blueberry gorilla. You know what? Love it. Keep it up, gang. Keep it up, gang. We'll appease the blueberry monkey gods in no time. That wasn't an affirmative response. You know what? I should have known. I should have known, Portable. That is very affirmative. You know what? The fact that I didn't know means that I am clearly too dense for affirmative responses, because there is no better affirmative response than that right there. I apologise for my misdeeds. Right, let's turret this. Oh, the sunglasses. Oh yeah, that was just me trying to find an emote. I was just like, shit, send something, anything. Because I was halfway through a conversation about something else at the time. And I was like, just let them know I've seen it. But no, your tip about the inclemency was just top. That was the good stuff. Right. Zippity zappity, I'm hippitying or happitying. Nope, that makes about as much sense as the rest of the things I've said tonight have. Okay. Ah, but where do monkey pirates like to sail their boats? On the 7 chimpanzees. Oh, he's killing it. With the... Hold on, what's the quote again? I'm killing it with the... I need to find it. Where was it? Where was it? Where was it? It's not as funny when I have to find it. Ah, that I'm killing it with the 6 meters underground of the deepest pit of hell bad jokes this evening. A wise man once said. We're starting to get low on points now. I've almost lost half of my points that I had. Oh no. Crazy stuff. Right, let's nip in here. Do 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 do. Jump over the golems. Maybe I should go back to earning a few more points. That would be neat. Because I have burned my way through 50,000 points like it's nothing. I mean, it is nothing at the end of the day. It's points used. It's points gained to be used. Ooh, think pad recall. I don't know if I. The emoji span is nonsense, but sometimes it's funny. Yeah, sometimes it's got to be done. That's for sure. These guys are going to be amped up to hit me. Hold on, I said that one recently. Oh well. Oh, no. Okay, I'm bad. I am bad. And that's too sad. I apologise for my misdemeanors, but tonight does not look like it's the PB night. That's a shame. Bad play by me. Again, if I wasn't so complacent earlier and lost 2 lives in 1 round, I think that might have been moving in a better direction. But, you know, can't have it your way every way, can you? To be honest, sometimes it happens. So yeah. Right. So, as usual, shout outs to Richard Wallace, Portable, Sussolini. I'm still laughing over the name Sussolini. Oh, it's so good. Calg and Hayden. Thank you to everyone else who came by this evening. As mentioned, it'll probably just be Slice and Dice stream or something tomorrow evening, we'll see. But yeah, thanks all, peace and love, and I hope to catch you all soon.